Hello everyone, welcome back to the virtual world. It's me, your main boy Kigu, and with me, the guy who broke the game. That now I'm like 60% sure we're in endgame.
Nah, we got
picks.
this.
I don't know. There's been a lot of red flags going on, a lot of death flags, and yeah, now we're here. So last time we ended up right in front, and so I ended up. Why are you talking to Karlak?
Because I was trying to just.
You left clicked on her, huh?
I did.
You fucking idiot.
God damn it! I don't want to talk to my characters. I just want to follow orders. I don't even know what she's complaining about because I accidentally clicked something I don't know what I clicked on.
Typical murder hobo. In any case, so last time we had just did the entire Shaw gauntlet. Got that up and running. Shadowheart was very upset by this because we didn't bring her along, and now has left our party permanently, cursing us to all of oblivion. Gale's resigned himself into blowing himself up, and the night song that we let loose has been dissipating this place. So yeah, also trying to buy time so that Pix can stop talking to this person whenever they're ready. But
well,
yeah,
it's
let's
not my
go.
fault she keeps talking.
I've been given
Let's
a
watch.
huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And
I made her
for
sad.
the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Thanks.
Yeah,
Sergeant.
leave it alone.
I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
She's like the nicest character in this game. Why are you bullying her?
I wasn't bullying her.
She's like the nicest character in this game.
I didn't bully her.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
At least I don't think I did. I don't know what I clicked.
Oh my god, you bullied her. You
I
definitely
literally-
bullied. You bullied Karlak.
I was trying to.
I hope you get canceled. She is a sweetheart. How dare you?
I'm gonna give her this helmet. She's not proficient with that helmet either. Damn it! Why is it anytime I find good items, none of our characters are like this game does not like.
You didn't put proficiency inside of it. Heavy armor feat is a feat that you have to be medium. You didn't do medium armor proficiency.
Damn it! Why is none of the super good armor light armor?
Because it's
Damn it, I
light
clicked on her
armor.
again.
You fucking
Damn it,
idiot. Because it's light armor. It's
Light
in
armor
the
should be the
name.
best armor.
Light.
Oh. Yeah, how come none of the armor is ever light?
Because most people when they have they're rocking like light armor would usually get like studded metal, like studded leather stuff, which is like one of the best like light armors you can get.
I never find that.
Have you shopped?
Yes, you always buy everything from everyone before I ever get a chance to.
I don't get light armor. I don't know what you're on about.
Your face. Anyway, where are we going?
Through the shadow flames. I'm already standing in front, so I'm waiting for you to just cross it.
Oh, I thought that was like a wall we couldn't go through. Oh, she murdered everything. Awesome.
Yeah, she fucking obliterated. This is like the first time I've ever seen something like this.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit
Cool.
glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alando. Seems like his prophecy missed a crucial part, though. Didn't say who gave the angel back her wings.
Let's see.
You're so cringe. I knew you were gonna go for that. You're so cringe.
My harpers are gone. Shadows. Lost in the
Oh yeah, that's
shadows
right. We don't have
of
backup. It's just us now.
Obviously, we don't need it if she just wasted everyone.
standing.
She's fighting Big Boss right now.
Who cares? I was originally just gonna get up on top of the wood and jump down and attack him.
So, what do you say? Shall we take the final steps together?
There's no way in hell we're at the end of this game.
Dude, she just said it! That is an endgame line right there, dude!
And mine.
That is an endgame line and you know it.
Nah. Nah, we got
Time has
this.
come.
This is endgame, dude.
Get a little taste of death at last. You
Bah.
That was an endgame line and I know you know this.
Nah. We're not even at Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's how twisted this. Ooh, Parasite.
Ooh, we can become more powerful. Awesome.
I'm surprised you didn't like look through these bodies because some of them have.
You know what? You're right. I feel bad about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is usually your job. I'm surprised that I'm even the one looting right now.
Look, I said I'm ashamed.
There were two parasites, dude. You glossed over two parasites. Who are you?
You know what? Everyone should have it. They should all have parasites thinking on it.
No, it's because some. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is that you just like walked over a couple without even thinking about it, which surprises the fuck out of me.
Well, I thought they were all like dead monsters, so I figured they wouldn't have anything, so I just didn't care. But you're right. I should loot. Loot.
You're the loot guy. I don't know why I'm picking up shit.
Loot.
I just did it out of like...
Moonrise Guardian Key.
I wonder if there's a shopkeeper now that everyone's dead.
I mean, I would like to imagine we could just take everything the shopkeeper has, but...
I mean, I already did. I wonder if there's a different shopkeeper now.
Well, I meant you could take all the stuff back.
Alright, you ready?
Sure. Here I was gonna like just stand up on the balcony and just shoot stuff at him. Oh no, everyone's not dead. There's still plenty of people here.
Yourself here after all you've done.
What the hell is that thing?
You betrayed me. You have betrayed General.
I'm
You
inside
betrayed our God.
cutscene if you want to watch.
And for what? That little firefly buzzing around overhead. I'll crush you first, then her, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute. You hid it well.
I've thought about killing you from the moment we met.
Bedpost, but instead I'll make a trophy of your bones.
Yeah, I don't
Look
want
at
to. I don't want to fuck you.
Make
Hey.
them bleed.
Jake, you were gonna be a notch in her belt, man.
No, I'm good.
Ah, you got this. You still have a chance. You still have a chance, Kigu. Help her out, and you can be that notch. It's your calling.
Fuck! They blocked my spells. This motherfucker.
But did she just shoot a laser at you? Why am I up front?
Because you walked forward, I think.
Yale, go nuke her. We'll resurrect you. It'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, let's go. One down.
I thought you said we were under-leveled.
We are underleveled. I just juiced us up with elixirs, and I've been using like the my superiority die in order to make up for a loss of levels, and my accent surge. So I'm like down 3 dice. I'm getting my ass kicked. Help!
I noticed that.
Help! Help!
Okay, relax.
Help!
Hold on. I just got a spell that should be able to help you, actually. Or a power. I'm supposed to be able to, like, let's see, how did I do this healing thing?
Dude,
I don't know how. I don't know how to use these powers.
I can buff up my strength, but I can't buff up my HP. Look at me, I'm already half dead.
I'm trying.
I'm half
just got
dead.
A healing. I just got a healing ability, apparently. I'm trying to figure out how to use it on you. I'm supposed to be able to give half my health to you, but I don't know how it works.
I don't know because I've never used a Lithid power, so you're on your own, buddy.
This game does not teach you anything.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
I hate those things.
Oh no.
You're the one. You're the one who's hurt. I was gonna heal you. Screw you then.
I can buff up my damage, but I can't buff up my HP or defenses. I am literally a glass cannon, Pix. I got one move, and that's forward, baby.
Well, I tried to heal you, but the game was like, screw you. It wouldn't let me, so...
Can you even rage?
I don't know. I mostly just click...
Woo! Nice!
Yeah. Yeah, I mostly just click buttons at enemies and then end my turn. Since you do like everything else. Oh, I'm controlling this girl. Cool. When did I get her on my squad?
Because you told her to join us.
I'm pretty sure I killed everyone.
After her endgame speech.
Oh, she actually has heal, but I didn't realize that, so I'm out of range of you.
God fucking damn it! Well, hopefully the AI will just target your characters. Oh, nice hit!
Let it be known, everyone, I am a good teammate.
Oh God.
Hey, there's a guy up on the ceiling. That's what I was originally gonna do.
There's 3 of them on the ceiling.
That's what I was originally gonna do that and just start attacking
Oh
them
God,
from the ceiling.
she's getting her. Oh God. All right, Will, I'm gonna need you to just fucking get in there and help me out,
go
buddy.
over there and nuke the crap out of them. Nuke everything. It'll be hilarious. I love that you hurt yourself.
Today, you fool.
All for the sake of moving forward.
Apparently, I gave myself an ability where if I push people off, it does even extra damage. Is that...
Oh, stop hitting me! Ow, stop it! Ah, shit. She gave me the Air of El Mater, which means I can't heal. Oh God, we are bleeding, and we don't have any allies. Oh God, here we go. Here comes the punishment.
Punishment? I don't believe in being punished for my actions. You both know that.
Oh,
Do stuff.
you need to get out of that golem's range, because that thing is gonna fuck you up.
Yet you say things like that as if it's like this isn't turn-based.
At your earliest convenience, you need to get the fuck out of the way. How is that?
See, why couldn't you just say it like that in the first place? It makes so much more sense. Well, don't worry. Pix is all the way in the back, so he's still safe.
I
And
just
that's what
said it out
matters.
loud. Why did I heal myself? There was no point. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just said it out loud.
Well, I'm glad we can agree on something. See, look, more people are dead, and they're not us. That's right. Make a lame pose.
Hey man, don't knock the poses. Rock Lee poses before he does his special attacks.
Yeah, tell me how that ended for him in the show.
He never won, but he was cool while doing it, and we all know that's what matters.
I hate the fact that I can't argue that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't linger. We'll do it my way.
Oh, dip. You're not hidden.
I know. I couldn't go far enough for it.
Fair enough. I mean, you could always try. Sometimes you roll a 20 and you just hide in plain sight.
Squish. More squish.
Nice.
I was like hoping that the small one had less health so I could like one-shot him, but
Activate it. Can you even activate rage?
I don't know. I told you, I'm just clicking buttons.
I'm surprised you haven't even tried. Yeah, you'll want to walk out of the... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I already figured that that's something I don't understand. I was hoping that heal would do more.
Oh god, not this thing. It's like a cloud of pain.
To anyone watching and hasn't actually played this game before, just so you know, this is the first boss of the game.
Fuck you. God damn it. Stop giving me the air of El Mater.
A Warden, level 9. What level are we?
We're like...
Oh, we're 2 levels under.
Yeah, we're like 7.
I know that means more in this world than opposed to other games.
It means a lot more. It's just like, just times it by 10. You basically got it. Oh god,
Oh,
not Will. Oh god.
So, easy clap, cool.
Stop hitting me!
It's just hilarious watching them hit you.
And I can't even fucking heal. Alright. Alright, we're gonna just take you out of this mission for now, Chief. And I'm gonna walk my ass yeah, we'll walk my ass forward a little bit.
Make him nuke. Make him nuke.
I'm not nuking him right now. It's a nuke's a one thing, man. You can't use it right now.
I see no reason why we can't nuke.
Fuck, I just said the arrow and I immediately forgot I can't heal. Ah! Okay, at least the enemies can't target me now.
But I was putting her in front there for your sake. Let's see here. Oh, that's not a good choice. I'll just set. I figured you'd want him dead. He only had 1 health.
Thank goodness. Okay.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm using up way too many superiority dice, but it's fine.
Alright, I killed 2 of the people over here, so they'll stop sniping you.
Thank you. Now all we have to do is take care of the one at top.
Those up on the
Rafters, yeah.
Yeah.
You still have
So
one more
one-
Wolven Beast right next to you.
Well, I couldn't kill it.
Have some
That's fair. I think you were in control of one more.
I am. I keep forgetting that I control 3 people. She does not have many actions. It's disappointing.
She could turn into a panther.
Stop trying to hit me. Did they just turn invisible on us?
Yeah, they did saving eye. They saw their eye, or rather, they did a invisible eye save. God damn, Grandma! Oh, thank God.
Do you call that endless heal?
I don't know.
So we got, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies left to kill.
Okay, let's try this out. Yeet! Yeah!
I'm surprised you could do that.
I'm slightly surprised too.
7 enemies.
6.
Yep.
Come on then.
All right, that one's down.
Favors the fearless.
God damn it!
What?
His 1 HP. He has like a totem. So even if he's dropped down to 0, he gets instantly pushed back to 1 HP.
It's not going to be enough to kill.
4. Nice.
I know, right? It's kind of sad.
Oh God!
I keep forgetting that's a thing in this game.
Well, you're like 3 times stronger than this fool. How are you getting pushed around like a fucking child? Oh, she's dead.
How much life does this guy have? 19.
I'm on my feet.
Boo.
Alright, rafters are clear. Coming back down.
Another step forward.
This chump is dead.
Sounds good.
Ow! What the fuck?
All right, now we have the numbers advantage. See? We didn't need backup. We got more than enough.
Light will prevail.
So look at that. You're curb stomping here. There's no problems here.
Don't hit my cleric!
Why? That's actually a really good strategy.
Fuck.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Da, da, da. So, Baldur's Gate girl can't be resurrected, huh?
She's not officially in our party, so no.
Well, oh well. Can't do anything about that. Pop.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be
We win.
useful.
As wonders. Off we go then.
Sheesh.
Looting time. I made myself encumbered.
You have a pack mule, you'll be fine.
I know. I'm just. Oh, I actually think I like my. Oh, my carry. I gotta move stuff over to her because my carrying capacity maxed out. Dang, I think that's saying something.
Yep. What were
You
you
think I was
hoping
being a
to
little-
hear?
Was I being a little too greedy, Kigu?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't do that.
I'm not gonna take it, so like you're probably like you should take it.
I have a bunch of random keys to places.
Oh, by the way, you have a lithid power upgrade.
Yeah, I heard them say it. I don't even know how to use the damn powers. I was trying to.
I
do
think
the
that
thing
one
where
you have to be in melee range.
Oh, so I was trying to give half my health to you so you could be okay.
That's my only like guess is that it probably has to be in melee range.
I don't know. I was actively trying to help you for some reason. I have a petrified tumor.
That's an alchemy thing.
I have a lot of alchemy things. Like, a lot of alchemy things. Now then, back to looting. Should we try and go up into the railing and, like, attack the king from above?
I think the king's in the roof, so no, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, you don't think he's in that one room again?
No, I think he's in the roof.
Okay. Kind of disappointing, but whatever.
So we've lost Jahara, which isn't supposed to happen. Pix, this is endgame.
What? No, I'm the best. It's
Pix,
all good.
this is endgame. This is 100% endgame.
What? Nah.
I'm here for it.
This is the first boss. First boss.
This is
Let's
the
go.
first time I've ever seen any of this happen in this way. All right.
That's because you have me here to carry you.
Yeah, carry me to this ending. I'm actually genuinely excited to see where this leads us.
See, this is what happens when you play with me, Kigs.
All right, let's head up.
I bring the best gaming experiences.
Gonna save real quick, just in case.
What? These guys aren't a threat. They're so under level compared to us. Come on, you know, from all the games we played, we have to be under leveled in order for them to even have a chance. What are you all rolling for? Are you in a cutscene?
No, I'm in a fight scene.
Hey, more enemies. Where are they?
They're down the hall.
Oh, because of where I'm standing, I can't actually see the hall.
Important take you first. No holding back.
I literally can't see because of how this game's like graphics work. Right. Well, that sucks.
You blocked yourself off. Whoops.
Ah. I shall jump over you, chumps.
And walk very little.
Correct.
Oh, motherfucker. Stop running. Ow.
Spill some blood.
Don't worry. I'm coming to save the day. That's what I do.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Shit, I hit the door. There we go. Oh, by the way,
That wasn't very-
use the Illithid upgrade.
Oh, right. These upgrades, I have no idea how to use in combat.
So how's it going over here? We're in endgame.
Ow. I'm being the best Baldur's Gate player ever.
I'm very excited for this. Everything is hitting the wall, and it's not even Act 3. Like this, we're hitting endgame. I guess while you're choosing, I'm gonna go heal up my boy real quick.
Wait, so Agent, did you beat your game? Saw that you were playing until you won. Or did you just lose? Because I can see that happening too. You're not me after all.
Moving in.
Oh, so this is what this room looks like. I've never actually, like, looked through here.
Yes, AC, all endings completed. I feel like you lost, and you're lying to us. That's why you came here.
Oh yeah, I killed the doggo. Because I'm a fucking monster.
Yep, you are the worst.
To be fair,
of the
that was an
worst.
undead doggo, so... we've been through
I like
all
how
these rooms before.
I like how I have all these keys to open the doors when we already broke through all these doors.
Yep.
Hey, there's bodies in here.
Yeah, they were there originally.
Yeah, but these are unlooted bodies.
Trying to overcompensate there, bud?
Nope, I just like stealing. But if you give me a game where they put loot in front of
Look,
me, I'm gonna take the
you
loot.
can say that all you want, but you also didn't do that when you first started the stream, so...
I thought they were.
I don't
just
know what to
stupid
believe
monsters.
anymore, to be honest.
You guys gonna beat this before October? No, we're only at the first boss.
We're gonna beat it tonight.
Yeah, we're at Kigu's line. We're at the first boss.
We're gonna beat it tonight. All roads lead to a tactical nuke.
I mean, that is how I tend to play games.
Where are you? Get over here.
I don't know. Where am I supposed to be going?
Where I am. We're going up the stairs.
You know good and well that I don't know where the stairs are. I'm just gonna find you on the map and just be like, all right.
Yes, there's a mini map. Fucking use it. Just head south from where you are.
I just went over where you guys are and just clicked next to you. It's like, all right, characters, just go on your own. Don't make me navigate.
Okay. go through the door so you can start up the cutscene if there is one.
I literally just clicked on you guys and told me to go. Yes, I will activate all the cutscenes because I'm the best. Hi, angel person. What's up? Can I try the axe in your face thing?
What have you done? What have you done to me?
Ooh, what do you want to do?
I think don't I have like a super high intimidation thing?
No, you don't. Not according to this thing. You
Oh,
know
I
what?
have the persuasion thing.
You have the persuasion.
Hmm. I just want to roll.
Fair enough.
Wow, it's only a 10.
Man, I wish I could watch you roll.
27. I think that's enough, right?
Very nice. Yeah.
There is no redemption. Can't you see? It is too late.
Isn't this the voice actor from Incredibles?
See all I've done,
Yes.
She'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
Hmm.
What would your character do? Ooh. Okay. Also, let me know which one you choose.
The Moon Maiden did not
Good one.
intervene.
I don't know any of the stories, so I'm just picking stuff.
Crumpled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything.
Okay, Thanos.
Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
I am the gods. Hmm.
What will you choose?
Being once enemies coward. Sold. Hmm. You don't. It's not over yet. Oh, never mind.
Yep, there it
It's
is.
definitely over for you.
There it is. I was wondering when it would come.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
And do nothing.
Of course, because that's what got us in this mess in the first place.
That's the whole
Double
reason I chose
down.
Free from
Double down.
Free
I wanna see them
from
fight.
having sicked on me for 100 years. Do I frighten you, old man?
Nothing frightens me. Not anymore. Let us finish this, Aelin. I have a price to pay for my power. It will cost me your life. For my own, I have already paid. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
Why did you launch me? Kigu's right there. Launch him.
The prison. You've had it all this time. You were. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side.
Well,
Good work, Kigu.
well, this is endgame. Just in case, I'm gonna boost all of us up.
If I move, will I be out of range for it?
No. It's unlimited range as long as this guy doesn't get hit. So I'm gonna put on Sanctuary on him so he can't be targeted, and then just hide him away.
For peace. What do I have to lose? Shiny times. Forever dauntless.
So this is the end boss, despite not reaching Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is uncharted territory for me.
First boss.
That's why I'm like, kind of it's kind of dope for me.
Hey guys, first boss. First boss.
Ninth tier level spell? What the fuck? There's no ninth tier spells here. Not when we're level 7.
Well, I have like 10 of those. It's fine.
Oh god.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Or don't do that. Fire. Target must be humanoid. That is a humanoid enemy.
Are you targeting Ketheric Thorm? Because he's technically a demigod.
Humanoid means your body.
I know.
Fine, the hell with you. Yeah. And now to skulk away.
Nice. Hiding in plain sight.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Where'd he go? He was right in front of me.
He is not a human. He is not a human. Or he is not a human. He is a god. Your spells do nothing. It's not a spell. It's an arrow.
God damn!
What? So that guy has things incubating.
Ah, so when it's there, those things will turn into more enemies if we don't take it down.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Squish.
My turn.
More swish.
Fuck.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and I must return to my daughter.
Your daughter. Isabel.
What the fuck?
Hey, it's the thing that I was playing with earlier.
It's a hentacle.
Good job turning this into a hentai, Kigu. Real nice work, man.
Nah, I'm not the one who led us down this path, my guy.
As sure as she. This has only begun.
There you go.
I'm not the one who let us down this path.
Tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
It's definitely 100% your fault. Agent says he's watched enough hentai to know where this is going.
Gross.
Another fight. Let's go.
See, it's not end game. The guy ran away.
You know, maybe
So I
you're
told
right.
you. Told you. First boss. First boss.
Enemies fall.
And I'm always right. We've been over this like a million times.
Make your move.
Nothing has come up for me to do anything.
Pixel. Your character pixel needs to move.
I have not been given the option to move stuff.
click on your pixel. Click on the character portrait pixel, because that's the only one that hasn't moved yet, and it's their turn.
It's so weird. It usually takes me to the thing saying, "Hey, it's your turn."
Hey, it is your turn.
Your face is your turn. Anyway, I'm gonna sneak around. I can't sneak around. I'm gonna go straight. And then essentially do nothing. Cool.
Survival is all that matters. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Alright. You got the last guy.
Trying to stab him. Easy. Easy clap. Didn't even get touched.
No choice but to follow.
Look how easy that was, Kigu. Easy clap.
This is very easy. I don't like this. Something's happening. I don't like this. It's all too easy.
It's because I'm just that good.
This is all too easy picks.
It's because I'm that good.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Need help with that?
Nope.
Okay. You were just taking a long time. Just making sure you're good.
It takes forever for the dice to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your face. There's only one ring in there. That's disappointing. Giant heavy ass chest, one ring. What does this do? Extort the Risen, level 1 enchantments, and Ghoulish Touch, level 1 necromancy spell.
Yep. Let's go follow him.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
I'm disappointed. I have 2 rings, but I have a 3rd ring, but I have 4 fingers. Why can't I, on both hands, why can't I wear 8 rings? Well, hey, I didn't know we were playing Gears.
I'm
War
already
again.
covered with blood.
I want to point out to everyone in chat, this is not the first time we've been in something like this in gaming here.
We're close to the source of the infections.
How does this keep happening, Kigu?
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Hold on, I want to look at this ring real quick. Level 1 necromancy spell? Level 1 enchantment spell? You think those are... What's arcane and religion?
Arcana religion?
Whatever, yeah. What is it? What do those affect?
What do you mean? What's the effect? What are you trying to look up? Let me look at the item that you're trying to. What are you talking? What ring are you talking about?
I have a ring called Mage's Friend. It gives me 1+1 Arcana and 1+1 Religion. Does that matter?
it's checks. Arcana is based off your wisdom. So
whatever,
whenever we like do like a perception checks for like religion, you get +1 on that, or Arcana +1 on that.
All right, whatever. I'm just gonna put the thing where I can bring people back to life. I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Ooh, what are these things? I want to talk to it.
They're the things that we ran into in the first part of the game.
Oh yeah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
So if I stab them, they'll keep thinking I'm allies, right? What is this?
Don't do that.
Rune slate.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Ooh.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Thank you, Tadpole.
Oh, dude, there's the chamber that we need to unlock. Where are you going?
I don't know. I was just going different directions. There were multiple doors.
That's fair. But our objective is over here. I think
We have an objective?
yeah.
Is it stealing stuff? That's my objective. Like, I bet there's loot here. That ring only had level 1 spells, so I'm kind of disappointed.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
By Krazzit's
I feel like we're in Beast Wars, or not Beast Wars. I love when this game gets all glitchy on me, or slow-mo. You the devil, figures. I'll talk about the asset. Should have known you were lying. Wait, is that the person who owns Will?
Yep.
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
How much intimidation do I have?
0.
Damn it. Say you know a pack-breaking charm enchant a series
+5 to
of...
performance.
Yeah, what's my history?
+1. So your performance has your best.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna get this one.
Oh,
Never
you
mind,
got
I'm
it!
awesome.
Nice.
I'm helping Will out even though I don't really know who that is.
You want to free the pup from his pact. And you thought that idiotic display would do it. Oh, bravo.
I'm surprised you can move your hands.
Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, open the pod.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Examine.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Hells,
No, no. What are you doing?
you!
I'm saving Will.
Heart burns
No,
hot,
you just sent him to hell.
then goes hollow. A presence
Why did it send him to
disappears from
hell?
your mind.
Because we're supposed to save her.
Will as their own. He's lost to the fires of
Oh my god.
I thought we destroyed her and it would set him free.
No, they said that Pix.
Bring it back now!
Fuck. Great. I am down a party member. Fuck. Pix.
Yeah.
That's the second person you just killed. Oh my god, Pix! Pix!
Red girl's yelling at me.
Pix! What the fuck? Oh my god! Pix! Jesus Christ!
I'm giving the game a chance to beat us.
Oh my god! Alright, well, let's keep going and let's keep going, I guess.
I told her to break the pact and she didn't listen.
She said she would as soon as she released her, and she's bound
No,
by
I
her
get what I want
word.
first.
No, it's not how that works.
Well, it didn't work out for her too well, did it?
It didn't work out for us either.
No, it's all good. We got this. Don't we have other bodies at camp?
We can't go to camp. We have no more bodies. These are our bodies. You just doomed one of them for no reason. You killed Isabel. You murdered all of our allies. You got Shadowheart away from our team. You got Will doomed to all eternity. What the fuck?
You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you
Nah.
are one of the attackers.
I have deception.
Plus 15.
I know, right? Time to lie! That's what I'm good at. It would have been funny if it was a 1.
For a throne, you would merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Anyway. So, where are we going now?
This way. Can't believe you killed Will. He's not even your team member. He was my team member.
I mean, I killed the guy who's who was trying to save our, my team member. Remember?
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, remember the guy who was like trying to find a cure for her? I killed him. Does that count?
He might not be dead. He's just in hell. He's in hell as a blob. Tortured for the rest of time. Nope, not going in there.
Right, what's in there?
Baddies. Oh, here it is. This is where it's supposed to go.
Descend. Prepare.
A whole fleet of mercenaries.
Evacuate.
How many true
Oh
souls?
god, I can't believe it. I'm like genuinely impressed at every action you've taken. It's like a sabotage to our team at every given moment.
I'm what you call a pro gamer.
All right, get on this thing. Let's go.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around on the North Ocean? It senses something down there.
I can't believe this.
Well, we got this. We got this, Kigu.
All right, let's
We
do
got
this.
this.
Okay, I'm gonna save
worry.
right here.
We got it. We still have our nuke. It's also good.
You know what? We're gonna Ender's game this.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds toward.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Let's enter.
All right. Other person. I will now send you to your death. Press the nuke button.
You said
That's a nice chair that dude's got.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
Is that the angel?
Crawls with failure.
No.
Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that
These are the
father
bad guys.
delivered
The
in
3
my
bad
hands
guys.
here. If you would
These are the
cease
heads of the
these
Absolute.
distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Oh damn.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The
Lag,
slayer
lag,
against
lag.
the undying one. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Kevin, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army of the weapon return. The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
I hate that, like, during cutscenes like this, my game always lags.
You need to get a better graphics card.
I had, yeah, which sucks. I'm on the lowest settings for graphics. Ow, ow, ow. And then Agent sitting there hitting me with Digimon.
That's the brain.
Alright, it's nuking time.
Alright.
An elder brain.
Stutter, 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 stutter. Gameplay stutter, stutter, stutter.
Creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at
Is
that.
this your first time seeing the brain?
I've seen the brain, but never in this
Power
context.
like anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh,
Get in there and blow yourself up.
But I can't. This is it.
This is endgame.
I must do as Minister.
For 4080, don't get yourself a 40 series. Fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Anything else getting Doom 2016 vibes? This is. Aren't you in control right now?
Yep, but this is it. We're doing it.
One last gust of weave. One last gale to end them all.
Get it? Because his name is Gale.
Hero of the Forgotten Realms achievement. Save the day. Bye, buddy.
Wait, we're in the nuclear blast. At least run away from us.
What an asshole. Maybe it's just a laser. Maybe he's gonna like Iron Man laser it. You asshole.
Beneath the smoking ashes of Moonrise Towers, the Elder Brain lies
I
destroyed.
don't like this guy. He's a jerk.
But what of the tadpoles it commanded? Freed of the Absolute's control, they will complete their transformations. A plague of illithids will soon descend on the Sword Coast, enslaving all they
Great.
do not in
We've
fact.
doomed
It is
everything.
an ending of sorts, though not the one destiny had in store for you.
Well, we did it. We beat Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we didn't even get an actual boss fight.
Yeah.
Boring.
We did it. We beat Baldur's Gate. No, I knew it. There was all the signs were right there. This is endgame. All the signs were right there for the bad.
Okay, well, you saved. Let's go back and actually fight those guys.
No, we beat the game. This is why I was
Let's see
asking
if we can
before.
beat them.
What? No, we beat the game. That's it. We beat the game, Pix.
I'm a pro gamer.
You
I
beat the game.
won the game for us.
You did. In a way, you did. In a way,
I sacrificed all of our. I used the power of friendship to get us to
you
the end.
literally used the power of friendship. It used our friends to win.
As weapons.
Yep. We've killed all the allies, sacrificed like what? Half of the Sword Coast to the illithid transformations. We killed Jerry, the old elf lady. We doomed Will to hell. Karlach is mad at you. We probably died in the explosions. But hey, guess what? We beat the bad
Power of
guys.
friendship.
We beat the bad guys.
Power of friendship.
We
Yeah,
beat the
power
bad
of
guys.
friendship.
Yep.
Carly can be mad all she wants. Sharon's already gonna die anyway.
Damn, dude. What the fuck? I'm not just
What?
fucking around.
That's
That's cold, man. She's not. She's like one of the best characters.
Yeah, but she kept complaining at me. I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
because you let Will fucking die.
What did you listen to think she was gonna die before that anyway?
Yeah, but she wanted to live out the rest of her life with her
Which is
friends.
good. The way she said it made it sound like it was only be like a few days.
It probably would be if this is all happening in like, I mean, technically multiple days, but like discounting the camp things, it's all happening like that same day.
Nah, I won. I used power of
No,
friendship to save the
I'm
world.
not taking this away
Power
from
of
you.
friendship.
You won this for us. I just
That's
wasn't
right.
expecting this. In your
I
face,
beat-
agent. I told you we'd beat this. Fuck you.
Yeah, I beat games, Kigu. I beat games.
Yeah, we beat games. There's one thing that you can say about us is that we beat games.
That's right.
Our
I will
definition of beating
sacrifice-
games is hitting the end screen. And guess what this is? Motherfucking
Yep.
end screen.
I will sacrifice all of my companions for that end screen.
This is Ender's Game. We literally just sacrificed an entire fucking planet just so we could say we won.
I feel like I've done that in other games.
We probably have, knowing us.
I
It's
get to
us.
the point.
We always all in for no reason.
I mean, we were super underleveled and we were still winning.
Yeah, because I juiced us up as much as I could beforehand.
Don't worry, I sacrificed the hero of the previous games.
But you saw how much damage I was taking. Because I can only buff our damage, I can't buff our defenses.
I had a revive scroll. I was gonna get you up if you fell down.
Okay.
I was trying to revive the other girl, but then it's like, I'm not official on your team. Well, that's what happens. You die.
You died.
So I used you. See, you didn't even get to have a good death because you didn't get to be. I didn't get to use the power of friendship on you.
I mean, technically her body is now in the ether because I'm assuming everything within that blast radius is just fucking gone.
It's like I was kind of like I was like, Gale, you were supposed to run there, jump into the brain, and let it fly off, and then blow up while we watch.
But he has to take down all three of them.
No, we could have
The
got
three of
others.
them and the brain.
I like how, yeah, and my only mistake was that I also died.
Yes, but it's worth it because we won, and that's what America does. We win
True.
wars
At any cost.
at any cost.
I want the credits to end and just have my character walk out of the rumble and be like, yeah, power of friendship.
My only mistake is that I died. Clip that line. Oh man, I'm genuinely impressed. This is an ending I haven't experienced.
Well, so a big part of it is that I had, like, because throughout the whole game, you kept, like, playing little parts without me, so I never knew what was happening at any point during this game.
The little
So I
parts
just
had
took-
nothing to do with what we were doing. The little parts was just like me selling items.
Yeah, but no, because I was never even there for Will and Red Girl to join us.
Oh,
In fact,
Will just joins us if we don't. Will just joins us randomly. Karlak, that one, yeah, that's the only thing that I did without you. But everything else was just literally just trying to max out your gear and my gear.
I literally didn't know what was happening at all during the whole game, so I just started picking. I started picking whatever amused me,
Yeah,
and pretty much, and half the time it's like, can I roll to try and do something? Cool, then I'm doing it. That was like half of my decision choices right there.
except for the
Me
time
just-
where you chose to do nothing, which
Well, I
led
could
us
roll
down
for
this
that.
chaotic path of doom.
I wanted to watch.
Let's take a look at this clip. I want to look at this clip right now. I'm
I
so
wonder-
amused by how everything wrong happened, and we still somehow won.
Of course, because we beat games. Can you even lose in this game?
But yes, you can.
Yeah. What happens if you game over? Is it just
You just send you
start
back to
from the
the
beginning?
yeah. You just start from the beginning.
Yeah. So I mean, did you see that? I didn't even get touched during that final battle.
Yeah, because they were
That's how
shooting
awesome
at
I am.
me.
Yeah, power of friendship.
I was eating
You were
all
my
your bullets.
shield. I know you're a great meat shield.
I was
glad you all
literally
were.
the definition of a glass cannon, though. One rotation, one enemy rotation, I was already like below half health.
I just kind of sat there and was like, I'm just gonna shoot people and then walk behind something and shoot people again.
That's how you're supposed to play rogues. I'm glad that it took you the entire game to finally figure out that.
I had a lot of really different magics I could use.
Yeah,
So I was just playing my magic.
it was really strange. I'm like, you're a rogue, but you're a rogue with magic.
Rogue.
Yeah.
I'm a magic rogue.
Yep. I'm curious if there's anything after this.
Oh my.
That's kind of why I'm still rocking this. I'm also hesitant to press the X on the top right, just because it might skip over anything. So I'm just gonna let it like roll out.
That's right. I'm just enjoying. So it's like the general concept is I found that the overall combat in this game bored me to tears. But I think part of it's because I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like at any point.
That's fair.
The game does not explain its combat system at all.
To be fair,
I'm okay for I'm okay with trying to learn things along the way. Like not everything needs to be handholdy, but there should have been a little bit. It's like, oh, you don't know D&D rules? Ha, screw you.
That's fair. What I was gonna say is that it also didn't help that because of shit that was happening in my life, that we kept taking like days on breaks. So like the break in sequence probably like made you unlearn things that you've learned.
That is true. I mostly just remembered how to get to my inventory and to the map, and then I forgot everything else.
Still need to play this game?
I couldn't figure out how to use the worm powers.
Can't relate. Been playing D&D for years. Yep. You should play this game, Agent. Like 100%. I feel like you'd enjoy it.
I'm actually kind of surprised that you didn't play it with Yuki.
Yeah, actually, I was actually going to ask about that.
I keep seeing Yuki's posts for it, but it's always like right when I'm going to sleep, so I can never watch.
Yeah, she streams at like extremely late hours.
Yeah, but
like, around the same hours I used to stream.
Yeah, but they're also on the other side of the country, so 3 hours back for them.
3 hours back from 1 a.m. is still 10 p.m.
It's only an hour after we start.
Ah, that's fair. Wait, what?
I think it's busy, not... Yeah.
She was bussy.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
She was bussy.
I'm telling her you said that.
Someone clip that. I didn't even mean to say it like that. I just read it as... Never change, Agent. Never change. See, if you want to blame autocorrect for that one, that means you use bussy more than busy more times than not.
And you know what's even better? Oh, no. So I was at work today, and I was actually talking about Agent at work.
Oh.
Yeah. So my one coworker comes to me like, "Look at this god awful sentence. I can't tell what the hell they're asking." And I'm looking at it, and everything's misspelled, and I just read it perfectly. And he's like, "How did you get that?" I'm like, "Well, I know this guy online who can never spell things correctly." I literally was like, "Yeah, I know someone. He doesn't. I don't think I've ever seen him spell anything correctly in his life, so I've just kind of gotten used to it."
That's fair.
And then he looks, and then I pointed out the words and how it works in context, and he was like, "Oh my god, you're right."
Then my D&D group plays it, but only once a month for 6 hours. You know, personally speaking, I would rather have that than do like an hour session each week, personally, because like D&D, you can't just play for an hour. Like it's kind of game that where you gotta like, if you're actually playing it, not just solely as a murder hobo. But if you're actually playing it, it takes a couple of hours for it to like really get going. So me personally, I know like doing once a month is like a long wait, but I'd rather have the 6 hours in one sesh than have like it broken up to 1 hour per playtime. What are you saying, Pix?
I say, I only murder hobo 2 people in the whole game. Thank you.
If it was anything, even a fraction of how this game played out, those 2 sessions of you being a murder hobo must have been glorious.
I mean, all I did was just push 2 people off a cliff because I thought it was funny.
We have 4 games we rotate through every week. Rotate through every week. Oh, okay. Fair enough. This credits is still going. Jesus Christ.
Well, considering how many different paths you can take in this game, are you surprised?
No, but I'm okay. Let me preface this. I'm surprised that the game company actually gave them credit.
Why?
Because that, believe it or not, if you're part of game development, you don't actually have to be credited in their credits. The EA is notoriously known for this. BioWare, like for Mass Effect 3, like didn't credit like half their staff.
I didn't know that. Every game I played has always had like so much staff in it that I assumed that everyone got credited.
No.
I thought they stopped doing that in the after the Atari era.
Nope. There was never any rules or regulations. So if you're not in the, so let's say you're a contractor, right, and you like do a part of the game, the lead studio doesn't have to credit you. It's not any bylaws or anything. It's not as protected like how movies are. So
even though the Mario movie didn't credit the guy who made the Donkey Kong song.
Yep. 500 people made this. I wouldn't doubt it. Like this game. For all it's worth, I'm mostly just impressed that every single thing, including animals, has voice lines. The group Nihon Falcom has games where they don't even credit voice actors. Yeah, like it's a common practice, unfortunately, when it comes to game studios. Like the contractor has to basically just fucking like, what's the word, like fodle the fucking lead developer's balls in order to get credited. And even then, more times than not, they don't. Like it's really it's really fucked up. I don't
understand the mentality for that. Like, crediting is literally just putting a word into a pre-generated thing, and then you're done.
Because you think of it like a artist perspective. Think of it as a business perspective. If you credit a contractor company in your credit roll, they could then put it into their resume, which means that their buying power is increased. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually correct my thought as I was saying it out loud.
Yep. Makes sense, huh?
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I think it's fucked up. Comparison to Diablo 4 had 9,000 people working on it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Diablo 4 had like 4 people like working on it. And those 4 people were like interns.
Yeah, and they're paid what Kigu pays interns.
Whoa. I pay my interns. See, I give them with experience. Diablo 4 was a fucking mess. Still is a fucking mess.
I've never played a Diablo game.
Neither have I. I just like to meme on it.
Doesn't it play something like this?
No. It's more of a dungeon crawler, from my understanding. Like Path of Exile.
I was watching Yuki play a little bit of it.
It's not really my kind of game. Those games aren't really my kind of games, surprisingly.
I never seemed everyone always kept telling me how amazing number 2 was, so I was always kind of like
because number 2 was still owned by just Blizzard before they got acquired by Activision.
Yeah, well, I mean, number 2 looked. I know nothing. I literally know nothing about the games at all. I just heard good things, so I was like, oh, a game that's considered amazing. Whenever a game is considered amazing, I'm at least like peaked to try it. You know what I mean? That's about it.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, back on topic. Yeah, it's notorious for like game there's no protections for game developers. If you own a contractor, like if you're not part of the lead team, and even if you're part of the lead team, if you like get fired halfway through, but you've made not even halfway, like even if you were the lead developer for like 90% of the game, if the company doesn't like you and you like left before the end of the game, they could just remove you from the credits.
You said what's that game called? That one that Mass Effect did that?
Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Because I actually knew the contractor who worked on the ship in Mass Effect. He actually showed it to me before the game released. When he wasn't supposed
You
to.
should look at the credit roll and see if his name is on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Because I remember him going, Pix, don't tell anyone I showed you this. And he showed me the ship, and I was like, it's a cool looking ship. What's it for? And he's like, Mass Effect 2. I'm like,
that's
awesome.
dope. I love
game.
Mass Effect. That is dope.
He also made some of the armors for Halo Reach.
Are you ready for Halo? Sorry. But yeah, another famous one was, well, not famous, but infamous one. Shit, what was the game?
Everything on Atari. Adventure.
It was a recent game. I can't remember, but basically, like, the contracted company did like 90% of the work, and no one got credited.
Damn.
Like, it's like a common thing, and it sucks, because the only reason why actors and stuff get credits is because of like law protection and stuff. But video game companies don't have the same bylaws. They don't have to follow the same like things because they're technically.
There's a push to have game devs join the Screenwriters Guild right now.
They should, absolutely.
So that wouldn't work I agree, but that wouldn't work so well because like half the games are from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, like 2/3 of them probably are. So I don't know how far that would go.
Well,
here.
here's the thing. The law market is like basically run by the laws of the thing. It's why whenever EU makes like a safety law that United States have to comply, because it's still a big like margin of the market. So if the US were to make it so that video games have to credit everyone because we own a substantial market despite it being made in Japan companies would not be able to sell in America unless they have credited all the companies. So indirectly they would, unless like these games are like going to be like Japan only games, which I mean Japan's Japan. It wouldn't surprise me if they just kept it there. But
well, I mean, so you'd think I'd be better versed in stuff, but I'm not. But EA is not in Japan, right?
There is an EA Japan division.
I mean, well, there's a division in every place for any big company, but like the games for like EA games are made in the US, right? Usually.
In Europe. The CEO was in Europe.
So like obviously I have nothing to back up any of this, but I have this like feeling that in Japan where like voice actors are treated like gods and stuff like that.
No.
Because they're like considered, well, voice actors in Japan are like considered A-list celebrities. So I would imagine that the people in Japan are probably more on point for crediting.
No.
No?
No.
Don't think so?
No, not at all. The people that you're referring to, the A-list celebrities, all like the A-list celebrities. But everyone else who's not an A-list celebrities get fucking shit on. They get shit pay, no credits, like nothing. Like it's like celebrities in America where like you could think of like Tom Holland or Chris Pratt. But when you think of like side characters, like a side character, like there's a guy whose sole purpose is to be the Spanish guy, and in every movie he's ever been in, his name is Hector. But no one knows who this guy is. But he's every Spanish guy in like a bunch of movies. His name is Hector.
Huh.
EA, Activision are US companies, yes. But they also operate game development divisions in Europe as well.
That's a shame. I always hope that like things like Japan would like be cooler about crediting their people.
Oh fuck no. They only credit
like
the A-list celebrities or the A-list voice actors because they are well known. But when you like really think about it, there are like hundreds of voices inside like a dub of the Japanese dub of like Final Fantasy, for example. Like hundreds. But I doubt that they like list all of them.
You make a fair point. But then why are their credits still so long?
Because Japan also has a weird credit like thing where like they do credit certain people. So even if you're like the guy who like puts stamps on envelopes and that's your entire job, if you're like in cahoots or like in good standing with the company, they'll just credit you.
It's kind of dumb. I'm going to credit the guy who puts on the stance, but not the person who did voicing in the game.
Yeah, for the same reasons I said before. It's nauseating, isn't it?
Stupid.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either. I think right now that we are in like a downward spiral when it comes to AAA games. The golden age of AAA games was like 2008 to 2012, and then everything started going to shit afterwards.
Wait, can you name some of the games from that era so I can picture which?
Halo, the Halo 1 to 3 series, Gears of War.
Mario Galaxy,
Mario Sunshine. You can't deny that one. The Smash Brother games, Final Fantasy 7 all the way. Well, not 7, but Final Fantasy 9 all the way to. I was gonna say 13, but let's edge it back to like 12. 13 was a mixed bag depending on how much you like Lightning.
I didn't like 12 much either.
I don't really like 12 either, but it is like. Still a good game.
Quality.
Yeah.
So so what you're saying is PS1 to PS2 era?
Some parts of PS3. Some parts of the PS3 and 360 era, because Halo, Gears of War, Resistance: Fall of Man, even Crash Bandicoot was still banging at the time. Mirror's Edge.
Just out of curiosity, are we counting like things like the NES and SNES era as AAAs, or is that before that was a thing?
I think it was before the thing, because that's also during the time. That's actually a good question. I'd say starting from PS1, because that's when games were starting to get so expensive that it was going to bankrupt the company.
Okay, I can accept that, because my brain was thinking to myself, Super Mario World is 100% a AAA banger.
Yeah, so I was going to say from like PlayStation 1 and N64, that era onwards is when AAA titles started to come, because like those games got so big they could bankrupt companies.
You're right. So okay, so we're going off of that. But so this is a AAA game, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, this is not my kind of game, but I still have fun with it.
That's why I'm surprised, and I understand why people are like, this is like a great game, and why AAA companies, quote unquote, are like, oh, it's not fair to compare our games to this game. It's like, fuck you. Games should be like this game. It shouldn't be like the game in terms of mechanics, because it's not everyone's bread and butter. But in terms of quality, when it comes to AAA games, it should be of this quality.
Hold on, Agent says it's AA, not AAA. How is this not AAA? Like, look at all these credits. Look at how many different paths and stuff. This has got to be AAA.
I'm pretty sure this is AAA. I think the argument can be made that it is AA because it did go through early access and it was made by a company with less than 5,000 employees. But this game wasn't big enough in this budget to crash the company if it didn't do well. So
let's see. Thinking on AAA budget, AAA games now.
It's a small company with a AAA budget, which is even worse when you think about it when it comes to those AAA big companies, because they can't even make fucking Starfield competently when an quote-unquote indie game like No Man's Sky can get their shit together. Granted, it took them 4 years, but they made a compelling game in the end. And we all know Bethesda's not gonna fucking fix their game, because they never do. So Wait,
you're talking about Starfield right now, right?
Yeah.
Because my friend who was the one who was telling me to get this game and stuff like that, it was actually before you talked about it, he was the one who kept asking me to get this game to play it with him originally, and I was kind of trying not to. And then he's he's beaten this and he's moved on to Starfield, and he keeps telling me all the time, he's like, Pix, Starfield is your kind of game. And I'm like, why is that? And he's like, because you can be an asshole.
You can, with any Bethesda game. He
also said that the shooting is really good. The gunplay is apparently Halo fun levels, so.
I mean, it is what it is. FromSoft counts as a small company. Yeah, the small company in question doesn't AAA doesn't necessarily mean that it's from a big company. AAA means that it has a budget that is so tremendous that. Okay, so how do I put this? Do you have a word for this?
To my wonderful wife, Francesca, the best girl.
What?
The person put on their band Best Girl Guinea. Okay, continue.
I miss when fucking companies did this shit. Remember Gears of War 2, the ending thing?
Yep, that's what I was thinking about. I was reading some of these while we were talking.
Man, where is this in games nowadays?
It's
Yeah, we lost PS3 is here. We lost the light. Yeah, we lost the light halfway through PS3 because that's when microtransactions coming in, and it stopped trying to be a good game and tried to become the most profitable game, which meant that you want to dish out an MVP, otherwise known as the most viable product. Most viable meaning, minimum viable product, meaning that you can ship a game at the most minimal things to be a game. Case in point, look at fucking the Madden series. Up until fucking microtransactions, it was actually like people could still say it was pretty like competently made. But nowadays, can't say that shit no more.
shout out to the boys.
Shout out to the boys. The boys! I always think of AAA as big companies. Yeah, I mean, big companies can make small games too. I wouldn't call them AAA games. Like, the AAA in question is like the amount of budget that goes into it. And I would even argue that there should be like a quadruple A, but that doesn't really roll off the tongue that well.
Well, it's like one of those concepts where it's like, I think one of the problems that I have is since I don't play games as often, like especially with the bigger ones, like right now, like I said, I'm still playing through. I'm getting close to end game on Final Fantasy 16.
Damn, you're still playing that game?
Yeah, well, I only tend to play it like for like 3 to 6 hours a week.
That's fair. That's fair.
And like that game is super high quality, and I'm like enjoying every second of it, and everything feels like there's a bunch of extra stuff like in this. I mean,
oh, mom
linear,
and dad,
but...
I love you. Thank you for all the support and love. I couldn't do it without you. Sorry, I had to cut you off.
No.
Yeah, anyway.
No, that's fine. And then like that, and then like I know I want to play the Spider-Man games. Like Sonic Frontiers felt like it was probably a AA game, but it felt really good, you know?
Yeah.
It's more. I guess it's just because I tend to play a lot of like from Nintendo, and with the exception of Pokemon, it feels like they put a lot of love into their games. At least like with the main ones, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like the side-scrolling Marios are usually just pretty bog standard now, but the 3D ones always get a lot of love. And I'm sure that I haven't played the new Zelda yet, but I want to. And like it looks like it got a lot of love, even if they did recycle a lot of their old world.
Whoa, careful,
but,
Agent. Square Enix hasn't been making that many great games lately. Forspoken was not that good. They had another game that fucking flopped too. And Square Enix has really not been doing that hot.
Yeah, they're actually like losing a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Like,
Forspoken
I
was
hate
a fucking
I knew it was gonna be so. So here's the thing. Whenever they have like the game shows, right, where they show off all the new games.
Yeah. Whenever
it's like any of the like PS4 or PS5 or Xbox, I'm always bored because they always show the same kind of games where they're trying to be innovative, and I'm like, I remember seeing Forspoken and going, this is gonna bomb.
It's gonna be trash. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell just looking at it, it's gonna be trash because there's no actual game here. I can just tell from watching it, and it's like, and then after it's over, it's like, where's Final Fantasy?
So here's the thing, it's gonna sound weird from a guy who owns a supercomputer, but graphics can only go so far. Like up to, it's not an exponential curve. It's more of a logarithmic curve where like the better it is, you get diminishing returns. I don't care. Like if you look at like let's say like Armored Core or the latest what's the game previous to Armored Core? Like the pixel fidelity of that game isn't really that great. Like certain things do look good. I'm not saying that the game doesn't look good, but the style of the game, it fits with the pixel density. A game doesn't have to look realistic in order to be good. And where all these games fail is because they're trying to do like graphics over gameplay. If the game isn't fun to play, no one's gonna play it. Elden Ring, thank you. Elden Ring, if you actually look at the pixel density, it doesn't really look that good. But because of its style, everything fits within it. Like if you look at some parts of Elden Ring, some parts are kind of jaggedy and a little bit like polygony, but it makes sense because like the ships themselves are like futuristic, so you can kind of get away with a loss of pixel fidelity. Something like Forspoken, it looks like all they put their budget in was just for the mocap shit, and no one cares that the gameplay is not good.
It's funny because Final Fantasy 16 kind of has a little bit of that problem where Like, they have a lot of characters, great characters, right? But the main character looks like so much better than every other character in the game by far.
Yeah.
If he feels like a PS5 character and everyone else feels like PS4 characters.
It's a shame. Like, I would rather have a game look like PS4 and play like a PS5, if that makes sense.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, but so I gotta expect 16 plays like PS5 and I'm loving it.
Yeah, good. That's how it should
Like,
be. It's supposed
Every time
to be
I jump into a
gameplay
fight,
first.
I like it. It is like I love the gameplay in that game. It is so fun. Sometimes I'll just walk into a fight and I'll activate all my chains all together and I'll eliminate everyone without getting touched, and I feel like a juggernaut. But the boss fights are so fun. Right? Sometimes the secondary boss fights are a little long, in my opinion. Like the fight against Titan was like 3 parts, and I was like, oh my god, how long is this fight going on for? But I mean, it was flashy and interesting. I mean, I'm literally like sliding down a giant as I'm fighting it.
Just a lack of talent for game design, so they hype graphic instead. Yeah, there's only one game that I'm actually kind of interested in for the graphics, and that's that like first-person cop simulator thing using the Unreal 5 engine. I'm kind of curious because that one kind of blew my mind, but I don't know how they're gonna pull that game off. It looks more. I'll show you off the stream, but it looks like hyper realistic in the sense that like everything looks like real life. But all the characters,
about that.
but the enemies have has like pixelated faces. So like it's sort of like a live feed kind of thing, where you're seeing and you're like the faces are like pixelated, and like the way the guns shoot isn't always perfect. Like it's like very realistic. I just don't know how well it's gonna play, because there's a certain point where like a game can't be that real, right? Because when you aim down a sight, you expect it to behave in such a manner. Starfield, but have
you played Starfield?
I've seen enough of it.
I was saying, like, I'm just saying, you're making a lot of calls to Starfield. And I'm like, have you played it?
I've seen a lot of it, and you know, you're right. I should reserve my comments until I play the game. We're being
thanked. No, I'm fine with you making the comments. I'm just curious because you're saying it, and I'm wondering if you have or not.
I'm unfortunately very like knowledgeable in Starfield, because it was one of the games that I was looking forward to buying.
Oh, see, my friend just won't shut up about me playing it. So, I don't know. It was just a thought, but I don't know. I guess it's just that. So, like, as someone who like tends to gear towards retro gaming, it's just because I like the gameplay more often, and I don't care that much about visuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn.
So I mean, like, what? Yeah, nothing happened. That's okay. We were here for the credit. I always sit through the credits no matter what, because I feel like even if I'm not really reading them, I owe it to the devs to sit through the credits. They deserve it. You know what I mean?
Sorry to cut you off. As you were saying, like, finish off your thought. It'll be the last thought.
That was it. It's like I always sit through the credits because they deserve it.
No, but before that.
Which part?
All right. Well, I guess that's the end of the...
about the retro. About the retro gaming.
Yeah, about the retro gaming.
Oh, it's just that, like, I mean, I like the retro gaming tends to be more towards, you know, gameplay. Like I'm about to be playing like a PS1 game, and it's like that's perfectly fine by me. The general concept is like, one of the problems when you make something hyper realistic looking, I expect things to act like it's hyper realistic.
Yeah, and I'll show you the video afterwards where I think it's acceptable this time around. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like I kind of like it in a game where, like, if I'm like a shooting game, like, what is it, a Time Crisis or something? It doesn't matter where I shoot them, they're dead. If it's a realistic game and I hit them in the shoulder, they should just duck and shoot me back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I will play it once the mod support gets better.
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. A mod should be able to
accentuate
an already good game. It shouldn't be the crutch that pulls the game up. That's not how development works, Bethesda. And they've been working on the same goddamn engine forever. That's not how gaming development should be. The game should be good on release.
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned that, because
but I'm apparently I'm an old fart now, because that's apparently not like, that's just not a thing that like people accept nowadays.
Well, I know that like with the Final Fantasy, they like I was sitting there and it updated on me and it's like you have free new outfits. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I don't care about the outfits. I've never cared about any outfit. I'm not knocking you. I'm saying in general. I don't care.
No, I just thought it was surprising that it happened. It was like congratulate. It was like I'm like that's the update. New things. Like yeah, go check out your new outfits if you want to wear them. And I looked at them like I don't like these. I'm like part of the old guard. It has already been a problem. Yeah, it's kind of like the same reason I like buying physical anime, because it's like you know when like I know there's pirating, but the things like when Evangelion disappeared from the market, and I cannot find a subbed version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal anywhere online. I've never been able to find it. Only dub, that god awful dub. So like that kind of stuff does happen. So it's like I like to just have a physical copy, also for when my internet dies, which isn't rare, but I have had it happen once where there was like a tornado and like and it was down for a while, so I just popped a Blu-ray in.
We're just part of the old guard, man. We're just the dying breed.
Yeah, I know. I get to see the new breed every day, and it makes me sad. They were literally
one of these days, every gamer is gonna be like a sports gamer. Just swallow that pill for a moment.
I've already heard that pill. So the general concept being, someone made that comparison of like the bro gamers like that, and then compared it to Nintendo, and they're like, you're like the same thing when you're like buying all the Mario parties, despite like regardless of the quality and stuff like that. But the general concept being that like 2D Mario parties, they are the financial like cornerstones of the company, but Nintendo uses that money to fund the Pikmins and all the other stupid crap they make on the side. So I'm like, I'm okay with it. If EA was like, I need to make this Madden for these Madden gamers, so I could take that money and make something better on the side that might not sell as well, then I accept that. I know. I was gonna say, if that was the case, then I accept that business model. You make the one that's popular if it lets the other things exist, but they don't do that, so I don't like it.